Hey everyone, Ashley here, and today is the 5th day of Ascension. And I wanted to do a quick video. I was going to go live, and I'm not really feeling it right now. I want to get this video on my Instagram and on my YouTube or whatever. So more platforms, the better. Anyways, I was called to do a reading for the new moon and the solar eclipse. And I was recording the reading and then I got fucked up. But I did want to talk about this. So the reading will probably be posted by tomorrow. I did want to talk about this one card because the energy is coming in really strong from this one card. And it also came up in my psychic development class today. And it's kind of been a topic of discussion in a lot of the classes I've been doing lately. And so it's the Eight of Pentacles. So I was called to look it up because the Eight of Pentacles to me means success. It means anytime that I see this card, it actually reminds me a lot of me and the hard work that I put into Ascension Next and Ashley V and everything that I do. I feel like the Eight of Pentacles is me. It's always me looking at what I've created and wanting to create more, wanting to learn more. But I was told to look it up on the internet because sometimes I like to look up the cards and just get a refresher of the main meaning of it. And one of the words that was coming up was mastery. And I was like, yes, that is something that would be great to talk about on the 5th day of Ascension. And all of this energy coming in this reading that I'll be giving you more information on tomorrow. But what I noticed with people is they don't like to master things. People want to know the itty bitty details just so they can move on and move forward. And the energy that's coming in has a lot to do with mastery. And I work a lot with the Ascended Masters. If you don't know who the Ascended Masters are, the Ascended Masters were people, teachers, spiritual teachers that were incarnated here, and now they're on the other side and they're helping us evolve as a species. So you could think of Jesus. The fuck? I'm really tired right now. Jesus, Buddha, Melchizedek, Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, they're all Ascended Masters. And Jita too. Jita's a galactic person apparently that maybe I need to channel into. Maybe they haven't been on Earth. Anyways, maybe they were in the Palladian star system or something. So anyways, it even came up in my psychic development today when we were talking about protection, psychic protection, and the subject of creating illusions came up. And, there was one person in the class and she's very highly evolved and she understands about illusion work, and the rest of the class really didn't know a lot about it. And it was something that I couldn't teach right there and then. I would have to do a whole class or even course on working with illusion magic, because it's something that you have to work with when you get to a higher level, or you learn to work with when you get to a higher level, and your teachers and spirit guides don't even really give you that as a protection skill until you learn how to work with it, because that working with that energy can be a little dangerous if you don't work with it right. And it's with this Eight of Pentacles, it's a yearning to learn more about yourself or learn more about the lessons so that you can become a better you. And a lot of what's going on now is hiding and running away from that energy of wanting to master. And there's a lot of people that want to fall into other people so they can be their master. And that's why one of my sayings is, and you will be seeing this a lot more, and I'm getting t-shirts made and all of that fun shit, is that the guru is dead. The guru is dead. There are no more gurus on this planet. We are the masters. We are the gods. Yes, we are becoming these energies where we can create any reality that we want to create on this planet. And if you don't want to master who you are, then you are going to fall into the reality where you are owned by masters that control you. So it's like before, it was kind of like in that older energy, that older paradigm, and like this is what's shifting a lot right now, is like you could choose whether you wanted to be a teacher or a master, or you kind of just wanted to like hang back. And the energy that's coming in is that you have no choice but to fucking master who you are, or you might be removed from the planet, or things in your life might fall to shit until you start doing that. And this card, when all I had to do was read the word mastery, and I'm like, yes, that is everything. Even that was coming up in my solar plexus activation, the power center activation that I did Wednesday night. He's like, you have to be the master of your domain. You cannot learn how to create boundaries. You cannot stand in your power. You cannot move forward in your spiritual work or in your work, in your life, if you don't understand who you are and what energy you bring to the world. And that has to do with asking more and more questions. And part of being a master and part of being a master teacher is that you're always the student. It never stops. But a lot of people want to stop. They either want to stop being the student or they just want to be the teacher. And you can't. You have to be both. And the energy that's coming in within the next few months is really going to make a lot of people feel that. And there's so much resistance going on the planet to falling in to being your own master, to being your own God, to being your own superhuman, to ascending. There's so much resistance to that because we just want everything handed to us. And the programming that is coming out within the matrix and in the media is just getting more and more dangerous. And you're just getting sucked into the idea that you have control when you are almost like in a weaker position. It's like it's safer when you're in a weaker position. Let us do everything for you. Let us be the masters. That's what the media keeps saying, is let us be the masters. Let us handle everything for you. The government, they want to do everything now. They want to handle us. They want to enable us. That is them wanting to be the masters and control you and be the puppeteers. And the Eight of Pentacles is literally asking you within these next few weeks in this month, are you going to be the fucking master? Or are you going to be a fucking slave to a master? So I'm just going to leave it at that for the 5th day of Ascension. There will be this full solar eclipse reading coming out within the next few days when I have time to do it. And then also I want to do a 2020 reading as well on my YouTube page. So whatever social media outlet this is on, subscribe to the page, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. And also too, I have not picked a winner for the power center activation. So if you haven't seen that on the Ashley V page, you share that post, you like the post, you comment under it why you should win it, and then I'll pick the winner within the next few days as well. I really want to make sure that I pick the right person to win that, because that fucking thing was fucking dope, and I'm doing more of them, and they're all going to be like different things. So that's coming up too. But I'll see you all soon, and have a good night, morning, evening, whenever you're watching this. Blessed be.